And now on to Mississippi. Now, this one is going to be much more difficult, but we've seen Democrats win Republican states. It's not as common. I mean, just like we've seen Republicans win Democrat states. I mean, so at this point, nothing is impossible. Now, for the governor's race going on this year in Mississippi, which is scheduled to take place on November 7th, on the Democrat side, we only have one potential candidate by the name of Brandon Presley, who apparently is a public service commissioner for the Northern District of that state. Now, on the Republican side, you have, so the incumbent governor is a Republican by the name of Tate Reeves. He has not yet stated whether or not he's going to run again. I'm willing to bet that he probably is, because a lot of incumbents who are eligible to run for re-election, they usually tend to do that, both Democrats and Republicans. And if he doesn't run, or even if he runs and doesn't get renominated, we have two Republicans who have publicly expressed interest, and it's probably going to be one of these two people, either Michael Watson, who's the Secretary of State, or Philip Gunn, who's the Speaker of the State House. Now, again, I haven't gone into any of these people's records yet, but I just want to remind the public of what's going on this year. Every year, there's an election going on. Every year, there's a race for governor and or Senate and or Congress and or president and or whatever it may be, city council. Excuse me. So, just want to keep people posted on that. And if I had to make a prediction, I would say it's probably going to be Brandon Presley versus, it's going to be one of, because there are other potential candidates on the Republican side. You have Lynn Fitch, who is the Attorney General. And you have Bill Waller Jr., who's a former Chief Justice of the Mississippi Supreme Court. But I see it either being Tate Reeves, it could be Lynn Fitch, or Michael Watson or Philip Gunn. One of those four is going to be the nominee on the Republican side. And I know people are already saying, well, it's Mississippi. It's a deep South. It's a deep red state in the deep South. True, but Democrats are really starting to make waves in southern states. I mean, they took parts of Georgia. The demographics are slowly but surely shifting in places like Texas. We saw what just happened in Arizona. That was amazing. They have some places in New Mexico. There's other states that are a little bit more difficult. I mean, you're talking Arkansas, Alabama, places like that. But again, it's worth a try, people. It doesn't mean that we don't promote the vote. So I'm going to reach out to Mississippi Democrats and to anybody who is a Democrat in Mississippi who's already seeing this. All of my contact information is under my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Each of those four, it has all my contact information there, the number, the email. Feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to connect me with organizers, activists, anybody who's down there, delegates. You don't even have to ask me. You can just give my contact to them. Whoever you think I should talk to, I will talk to down there. And we're going to continue to go from here.